Have you ever finished a massive, delicious meal at a friend's house and felt compelled to clear your entire plate to be polite? Well, if you were a guest at a banquet in China, that act of cleaning your plate could accidentally send a very worrying message. The idea that leaving a small amount of food shows the host was generous is a beautiful and practical piece of cultural nuance. It stems from a deep-seated value rooted in both history and hospitality. First, the historical fact. For millennia, China has experienced periods of famine and profound scarcity. Food was precious. In that context, a host offering an abundance of food was the ultimate sign of respect, wealth, and generosity. If a guest finished every single grain of rice, it silently implied that the host did not provide enough, that the meal was barely sufficient to satisfy you. It could even suggest you were still hungry. Leaving a little behind acts as a non-verbal compliment. Look at all this magnificent food you provided. You were so generous that even I, with my healthy appetite, could not finish it all. I am completely satisfied. Now, for an interesting insight, this is primarily a banquet or home-cooked meal etiquette. It's less about a casual lunch and more about significant multi-course feasts where the host has clearly gone to great effort. The key is the word small. You're not leaving half a plate of food, that would be seen as wasteful. It's a final bite or a little rice, a deliberate symbolic gesture. There's a wonderful Chinese phrase that encapsulates the host side of this, kei. It means to be polite, modest, and hospitable. A host practicing kei will always over-order or over-prepare to show their warmth and generosity. Your small leftover is your acknowledgement of their kei. However, a crucial modern insight. This tradition is evolving, especially among younger urban populations. With growing national campaigns against food waste, promoted by the government's Clean Plate campaign, the younger generation is often encouraged to finish their food. The key is awareness and context. At a formal banquet, the old rules still very much apply. At a more intimate gathering, it's best to follow the host's lead. So it's a delicate balance, a silent language of food where what you don't eat speaks just as loudly as what you do, telling your host they have succeeded in their most important duty, making you feel welcome and well fed.